Octopuses are notorious for their ability to change color and texture. But did you know they can also mimic human behavior? Octopuses have specialized cells called chromatophores that allow them to change color in milliseconds. They can also alter the texture of their skin to mimic rocks, coral, or other underwater objects. Octopuses have been observed displaying complex behaviors, such as opening jars or escaping enclosures. Some species can even mimic human behavior, like swimming or walking, to avoid predators or catch prey. Octopuses use their remarkable camouflage abilities to hunt, evade predators, and even communicate with each other. In the wild, an octopus's ability to disguise itself can be the difference between life and death. Learn about the world's most trafficked mammal, the pangolin, and the conservation efforts to protect this unique and fascinating creature from extinction. Pangolins are the world's most trafficked mammal, with over 1 million taken from the wild since 2000. There are 8 species of pangolin, found in Africa and Asia, ranging from 12 to 39 inches in length. Pangolins are covered in tough, overlapping scales made of keratin, the same protein as human hair and nails. Their scales are highly valued on the black market, believed to have medicinal properties, although they have none. Conservation efforts include protecting habitats, rehabilitating rescued pangolins, and educating communities about the crisis. Discover how good posture can boost your mood, just like Olympic gymnast Simone Biles, who credits her strict training regimen for improved confidence and performance. Good posture can increase energy levels by up to 20% and reduce fatigue by 15%. Simone Biles credits her strict gymnastics training for improved confidence and performance. Slouching can reduce lung capacity by up to 30%, affecting oxygen supply to the brain. Correct posture can reduce stress and anxiety by 40% and improve mood by 25%. Simple exercises like shoulder rolls and chest opens can improve posture in just 5 minutes a day. Maintaining good posture can increase productivity by 10% and improve overall well-being. Analyze the effectiveness of the Halo device in Formula One with data from the 2018 Italian Grand Prix, where it potentially saved Charles Leclerc from a serious injury. The Halo device was introduced in Formula One in 2018 to improve driver safety. At the 2018 Italian Grand Prix, Charles Leclerc's car was hit by Max Verstappen's wheel. The impact was equivalent to 51 g of force, which would have been fatal without Halo. Halo withstood the impact, deflecting Verstappen's wheel and potentially saving Leclerc's life. The device absorbed and redirected 44% of the impact's energy, according to FIA data. The successful protection of Leclerc validated Halo's design and cemented its place in F1. Explore the intricate relationship between hormones and autoimmune diseases, featuring expert insights from Dr. 80% of autoimmune diseases affect women, suggesting a hormonal connection. Hormonal fluctuations during puberty, pregnancy, and menopause trigger autoimmune responses. Thyroid hormones, in particular, play a crucial role in regulating the immune system. Dr. HCES Isabella Wentz notes that 20% of thyroid patients have an underlying autoimmune condition. Hormonal imbalances can lead to increased inflammation, exacerbating autoimmune diseases. Balancing hormones through diet, lifestyle, and targeted therapies can help manage autoimmune diseases. Playing Among Us with prosopagnosia, where identifying crew members is crucial, and watching how people with face blindness adapt to the game's social deduction mechanics. Prosopagnosia, also known as face blindness, affects 2 to 3% of the global population, impacting social interactions. In games like Among Us, identifying players by their appearance is crucial, but face blindness makes it challenging. People with prosopagnosia often rely on non-facial cues like clothing, voice, and behavior to recognize others. To adapt, players with face blindness use strategies like memorizing player positions, actions, and chat behavior. Despite difficulties, some players with prosopagnosia develop exceptional skills in other areas, like spatial awareness and game mechanics. Join me in a fun game of Prime or Not in the popular game Mathdoku, also known as Ken-Ken, and see how prime number knowledge can help you solve puzzles and win the game. Mathdoku, also known as Ken-Ken, is a puzzle game that requires basic math operations and logic. Prime numbers play a crucial role in Mathdoku, as they help narrow down possible solutions. A prime number is a natural number greater than 1 with only two distinct positive divisors, 1 and itself. Knowing prime numbers up to 20 can help you solve Mathdoku puzzles more efficiently and quickly. The prime or not game strategy involves identifying prime numbers to eliminate incorrect options. Mastering prime numbers can give you a competitive edge and increase your chances of winning Mathdoku games. From the Chevrolet Chevette to the Pontiac Firefly, we count down the top 5 most affordable cars of the 1,980 seconds, with prices starting from just $3,000. The 1,980 seconds saw a surge in affordable cars, driven by rising fuel costs and economic uncertainty. The Chevrolet Chevette was the best-selling subcompact car in the U.S. during the 1,980 seconds, with over 2.7 million units sold. The Pontiac Firefly, a rebadged Chevette, was priced at just $3,000, making it one of the cheapest cars of the decade. The Ford Escort, introduced in 1981, was the first Ford car to use front-wheel drive and was priced around $3,500. The Dodge Omni, a subcompact car, was known for its fuel efficiency, achieving up to 40 miles per gallon in the city. Meet Greta Thunberg, the climate activist who has taken a reclusive approach to her advocacy, and learn about her remarkable achievements, including being named Time magazine's Person of the Year in 2019. Greta Thunberg was diagnosed with autism, ADHD, and obsessive-compulsive disorder at age 12. At 15, she began skipping school on Fridays to protest climate inaction outside the Swedish parliament. Her solo protest inspired a global movement, with millions participating in Fridays for Future rallies. In 2019, she sailed across the Atlantic Ocean to attend the UN Climate Action Summit, refusing to fly. Time magazine named Greta Thunberg Person of the Year in 2019, at just 16 years old. She has spoken at over 20 international climate conferences, urging world leaders to take immediate dive into the world of zebrafish, Danio rario, a popular model organism used to study vertebrate development, regeneration, and disease. Zebrafish are a popular model organism in research due to their rapid breeding and transparent embryos. They help scientists study vertebrate development, regeneration, and disease in a way that's hard to do in humans. Zebrafish can regrow lost fins, eyes, and parts of their brain, making them ideal for regeneration studies. Researchers use zebrafish to study human diseases like cancer and develop potential treatments and therapies. Christiane Nuslin-Volhard used zebrafish to identify key genes involved in embryonic development and won a Nobel Prize.